Day. Yes, it's Wednesday. Trash day in Long Beach. Happy Wednesday. What's up, everybody? I am trying to go live inside my Facebook group, but they changed the rules recently, or like the processes, and I can't quite figure it out. Says complete post details. I think I did. I'm here to talk about how to turn your purpose into a profit, but I was just seeing if I could test this out, and I cannot. All right, if you're watching this live, let me know, or catching the replay, let me know if you're joining the YouTube or Facebook, the regular Facebook, or LinkedIn. I'm on all three platforms right as we speak. Yes. Awesome. Okay, cool. I wanted to hop on real quick because here's the thing I keep hearing. You want to know? It's like, Kristen, help. I am leaning into my purpose. I discovered my purpose. I turned my passion into my purpose. Whatever it is, right, that sets your soul on fire. Can I get an amen? The thing that sets your soul on fire. See, for me, the thing that sets my soul on fire is like, I always heard that you would feel so fulfilled when you were helping others. And I always said, yeah, but like, mama needs the money too. You know, the reality is when you're helping people with your purpose, you're making the money, but you're so fulfilled that this is why I continue to show up every single day, every single week, giving away free stuff. I can't give you enough free stuff because I know that it is significantly helping you move the needle. And a couple weeks ago, I had an epiphany. That epiphany is the sales stuff that I've spent so many years doing as a contributor or as a leader. What are my favorite parts of that? It's cold DMing people. It's building my thought leadership. It's being able to, having sold multi-million-dollar service programs, you can't like shove a round peg in a square hole. You have to best fit the solution that you're offering to your buyer. And so if you're an entrepreneur, your buyer might be a corporation, your buyer might be an individual, right? If you're a services or tech rep, your buyer might be somebody within a department at a corporation. How do I take those three parts of the things that really light my soul on fire, that I love to teach others? So when I get brought into companies, I'm often coaching on culture, like getting the team in the same boat, rowing in the same direction, because often there are islands of individuals just kind of like really doing their own thing and maybe causing chaos to the rest of the team. And in a sales environment, probably not like seamlessly, centrally tracking all of the stuff, the deals, the emails in the CRM. So getting everybody in the same boat, rowing in the same direction so that you can actually start to track meaningful metrics to measure how good or not the team is producing, i.e., how much revenue is really going to come through the door, right? When I work with individuals, I coach CEOs, I coach founders, I coach contributors, and I coach entrepreneurs now on how to take the thing that you're doing and do it better. And whether you're an entrepreneur selling and wanting to monetize your purpose, like who else has bought every course and mentorship and mastermind known to man and still feels stuck? So many people I talk to, they're like, I didn't get an ROI on that, or I learned what my purpose is, or I learned how to do this thing, but I'm not making any money from it. The epiphany I had was, what if I could give you the strategies I have to cold DMing, right? Because most of us don't have like access to thousands of email addresses, let alone the ability to send hundreds, if not thousands of emails a month. Even if we work at a corporation, it's just like not the MO. And so how do you take what you have? How do you work smarter, not harder? If you want to work smarter, not harder, no matter what you do for life, comment smarter, not harder in the chat. So how do I take this goodness, this 3-pillar approach? DMs, best fitting offers, and increasing your thought leadership, your personal branding, your executive presence. How do you combine those 3 things for a trifecta of results? I helped Belinda. I've helped Elizabeth. I've helped so many people go and speak at an industry event when they never had done that before. I helped myself do it first, and I did it again, and I did it again. And I thought, well, if this system, if this reverse engineered snowball system works for me, couldn't it maybe work for others? And sure enough, we tested it and tried it, and it worked. And so couldn't you benefit from having this couldn't you benefit from having this skill set in your back pocket? Couldn't you benefit from, whether you're getting yourself on podcasts, whether you're looking to speak on big stages, whether you simply want to speak in your industry for free, whether you think you want to write a book, whether you want to create a live series, whether you want to launch a podcast, whether you want to sell the thing that is your purpose to a specific division or department within an organization or a specific person, wouldn't it be beneficial to also have a tool set in your back pocket so that you can cold outreach to people? Gone are the days of sending hundreds and thousands of emails. Yes, you're going to make your money off your email list. Yes, you still have to grow your email list, but growing your email list is different than target shooting, sniper shooting in the DMs to get meetings. I will die by this, the fact that meetings, I'm giving it all away right now. Meetings is the number one indicator to whether you as an entrepreneur, or whether you as a contributor, or whether you as a sales leader. Meetings is the number one contributor as to if you will make your quota, if you as an entrepreneur will actually turn a profit. Are you having meetings? Write that down. Meetings. And I always admit that one of my former bosses, Mike Mulligan, I worked with him for about 3 to 4 years. He is the first person I heard a meeting metric from. Either I was living under a rock and a lot of people were talking about it and I wasn't hearing it, or it just literally hit me in the moment it hit me. And as a contributor, I was setting 40 meetings a month when I was prospecting services, translation services. But me and 2 other people got promoted at the same time, and we were now player coaches. So we were directors, also carrying our own bag. And we were tracking meetings across these 3 teams at large and individually within our team. Do you know who the 3 leaders were every single month? It was me and the other 2 directors. I don't know why. We just knew so much that in order to have been worthy of our promotion and to keep the wheels on and to put money in our pocket because we're going to make commissions off of these deals we create, that we needed to continue to hustle while we were growing our teams. And so then when we all got promoted to the VP level, we took what we knew and we inspired our teams even more with very clear direction on how to measure and manage toward that meeting mark. If you take nothing else away from this, especially entrepreneurs who kind of feel lost, you're like, cool, I've got my one pager, great, I like know what I want to do. And I talk to so many entrepreneurs who literally give me a laundry list of things that they could do. We could all do a laundry list of things. And sometimes you're going to have an offer over here, like, hello, LSPs, I just made you a killer hourly offer. You were begging for it. I gave it to you. I love it, right? You're going to have an offer over here and you're going to have an offer over here. And that's okay. But you need to understand how to iterate and innovate. I think that's why my One Stevie Award was so impactful. I know I've gone around to conferences and shared this concept of an innovation framework. And it really is, once you get on the call, so like now I'm getting meetings and we'll go back to that in a sec, but like now that you get on the call, how do you best fit the thing that you're selling? Because whether you're selling for yourself and you can do a bunch of other things, guess what? As an LSP, as a language services provider, whether you're working for a $5 million company or a $50 million company or a $500 million company, they all have multiple services that you could sell, like literally. Like I could sell interps maybe, or I could sell translation maybe, or I could sell it that looks like this, or I could sell it that looks like that. And me as a business, as a language service provider, I'm really good at desktop publishing, but I'm not good at website translation, or I'm really good at healthcare, but I'm not good at SLED. So, right, as a salesperson, you're going to go and find the opportunities. As an entrepreneur, you're going to go and find the opportunities that we're really good at, but we have to channel our efforts. And when we get on the call with the prospect, we have to be able to best fit our solution so that we're selling them what they need. Sell them what they want, give them what they need. Okay, I gotta run. I'm doing a live masterclass here. The VIP starts in 10 minutes. People are asking me for the link, so I've got to go make sure that they have the link. If this is interesting to you, then check it out. And if you need me for anything whatsoever, like I'm here for it, and I'm here for you, and I want to give you everything I have. This is the second cat that I have seen in my property today. Like, what is going on? I called one of my neighbors this morning. I was like, Tracy, your cat is in my front yard. This is the funniest thing. Okay, we've got a rabbit living here. We've got cats showing. Happy Wednesday. Happy trash day. I hope this was helpful. I will see you in the masterclass. For today, the link is sayyesandfigureitout.com. We're going to be talking about code selling in the DMs, increasing thought leadership, and I cannot wait to see you there. It starts at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay.